There are a number of new accessories for the Go Ultra that you may have missed, as well as some classic accessories that are a must-have to get the most out of your camera. And there really is something for everyone in this video for a range of budgets and uses, so make sure to stick around to the end. And thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. One of the first accessories you need to buy is the pivot stand. The pivot stand comes with a quick release connector on top that connects to either the camera when it's out of the action pod, or it connects to the body of the action pod itself. It snaps into place and you can quickly disconnect it by pressing the button on either end. The quick release connector is on a friction controlled ball attachment, so you can rotate it into many positions to help you get the right angle, and it just holds itself in place. And then at the base here you have a sticky mount. So this is good to stick to any smooth, flat surface, and is particularly good on glass. One really cool thing with this accessory is that you can remove the sticky base and then you're left with a 1/4 inch thread underneath. And then you can attach this 1/4 inch thread to many other accessories. To give you maximum mounting flexibility though, you'll need this quick release mount. This is a quick release plate with built-in finger style mounting, so you can attach it to any accessory with a finger mount. And it also comes with 3 adapters to help you get different angles or to convert it to a 1/4 inch thread mount. The 2 prongs are molded at an angle, which means that when you place this onto a selfie stick for selfie shots, the angle aligns perfectly in the right direction facing back towards you with no adjustment. And the selfie stick that I recommend is this 2-in-1 selfie stick tripod. It's a selfie stick that extends to 58 centimeters, so it's long enough to get most of the shots you'll need. And this extends using friction, so you can extend it to any length from its closed position here to any length in between its full maximum length. And you could just let go of it and it holds in place using friction. And you can attach your camera either by using a 1/4 inch screw thread adapter or using the integrated finger mount. The great thing though with this selfie stick is that in this closed position at the base you have a concealed tripod, so you just pull the legs out here. And the legs are wide enough that it feels fairly stable, but I'd only use this on flat, smooth surfaces. And it doesn't stop there, because you also have a remote control here that magnetically connects to the grip. So you can now control your Go Ultra from a distance whilst keeping your Go Ultra camera inside the action pod. There is another remote for the Ultra though that's even cooler and even smaller, and that's the ring remote. This thing is tiny and it literally velcros around your finger like a ring and then connects to the camera via Bluetooth. You can then start and stop recording conveniently using your thumb. And the ring remote can also be attached to selfie sticks or even your handlebars on your bike. And a perfect example of using the ring remote is when the camera is attached to the Easy Clip headband. With the headband, you mount the Go Ultra using the Easy Clip that comes with your camera, and the Easy Clip snaps into place here. The headband is elasticated and fully adjustable with Velcro, and it gives you some great POV shots. And you can use it either on your head or with a cap. And an alternative mount for some fun shots from your cap is using this Titan Toddler kit. This mount has a secure plastic surround that goes around your camera, and your camera can pop in and out easily, and then the mount clips onto the peak of your cap looking back at you. This type of shot at this distance would usually be out of focus, but the kit comes with a close-up lens attachment. Unscrew the Go Ultra lens protector and then screw on the included lens, and you're now able to get close-up shots that stay in focus. This lens and this Toddler Titan kit is marketed at getting fun shots of your toddlers running around doing crazy stuff, but you can use it to get fun alternative shots of anyone. Or you can just get close-up shots that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get because the shot would be out of focus. If you want a versatile way to mount your Go Ultra without the inconvenience of having to carry around a bulky, large accessory, then you might want to consider these sticky tabs. So these are disposable temporary mounts, and to use them, you peel off the plastic and then stick the pad to any smooth surface. Take the camera out of the action pod and then it simply clips into the molded connectors on the pad. Pull the plastic clip back to release the camera. These are a great camera accessory to have in your camera bag if you want to be prepared for pretty much any situation and you want the versatility of being able to mount your camera pretty much anywhere. Don't skimp on microSD cards with this camera. If you use cheap or slow cards, then your clips may get corrupted or they may not record at all. I always use SanDisk Extreme Pro or Insta360's own microSD cards. and I've always found those to be the most reliable. So now let's look at using the Go Ultra for action shots. For the most secure fit for using your Go Ultra for action, you want to consider getting an action mount. And this one for the Go Ultra is a really simple but effective design. It's made of plastic and simply wraps around the body of the camera, and then at the base you have two finger prongs for mounting to fingerstyle mounts. As you tighten the mount, the plastic surround then hugs the camera tightly so it's not going to fall out. This is the most secure way to mount your camera, and this mount works perfectly for biking when you combine it with the Flexi Strap mount. The Flexi Strap mount offers a simple solution for mounting to your bike or to anything that's tubular. In the box you get a fingerstyle 2-prong mount with a hard rubber base, so this means that you won't scratch any paintwork on your bike. You then have 2 rubber straps that are different lengths, and these wrap around your seat stem or wherever you're attaching your camera, and then they hook onto the mount here. And these can stretch, and they have different attaching points to ensure that you get maximum security when it's mounted. You can then attach the action mount or even the quick release mount that we looked at earlier in the video. And if you're using this mount on the handlebars, then the mount conveniently rotates around so you can change the angle of the camera. If you want more flexibility for biking, then one mount that I've always recommended is the PGY-Tech handlebar mount. This has a clamp that attaches to any tubular part of your bike, and there's also a rubber reducer as well for smaller parts like the forks, for example. You then have this small arm that is on a movable ball head, and this allows you to position the camera in so many different positions and angles for total creativity. And I've always found this to be the best biking mount for any action camera. And remember, a link to all of the accessories that I've mentioned in this video are in the description below. And when you're using the camera like this separately out of the action pod, you can charge it using this separate charge cradle. The charge cradle comes with a long integrated cable with a USB-C connector on the end. So you can then plug this into any USB plug to charge the battery or to extend the record time. So you could even use a power bank if you wanted to and run the charge cable to a power bank which could be in your pocket. And this brings me neatly onto the Anker power bank, and I highly recommend this because it has so many uses. This can extend the battery life of your camera, your phone, small lights, microphones, anything that has a USB connector. You can connect your camera and charge it while you're on a coffee break or while you're driving, or you can leave it connected to the camera for extended record lengths for long time-lapse shots, for example. If you want to create realistic motion blur with your Go Ultra when you're out on your bike for more professional looking shots, then you're going to need some ND filters. This 3-pack comes with an ND8, an ND16 and an ND32. To attach them, you simply unscrew the lens guard and then screw on the ND filter. And they come in this nice solid and compact hard case which easily fits in your pocket. If you're shooting a lot of action or you just want peace of mind for protecting your camera screen, then you might want to consider this screen protector pack. You get 2 screen protectors in the pack as well as an application kit and a film removal kit. The protector is easy to apply and will help protect your screen from minor bumps, knocks and scratches. Another great safeguard to have with your Go Ultra is the wrist strap. On the corner of the camera you have a small hole where you can attach this connection bead, and then this attaches to the wrist strap. And there's a quick release button as well for convenience. This is great for preventing your camera from dropping to the floor or from being lost at sea when filming underwater, and this is where I used it recently. When you do film underwater with the Go Ultra, the curved nature of the standard lens doesn't give you perfectly sharp images. It can be a little bit fuzzy. And this is where the aqua lens comes in. Unfortunately, I didn't get this in time, so I haven't tested this myself yet, but I can see the flaws of using the standard lens. So if you do intend to film underwater, I'm hoping that this will help you. The lens replaces the standard lens guard, so it screws onto the front of the camera. And when the lens is attached, it's a flat piece of glass. So this gives your images a much sharper and clearer look. The aqua lens can't be used above the water though, so if you want the best images above the water and below the water, and you want to go even deeper with the Go Ultra inside the action pod, then you're going to want to use the dive case. The dive case is a solid build and the camera is sealed tightly inside by closing the door on the back and closing the latch on top. You still have access to the record button on top and the function buttons on the side. And there is a cold shoe on the side for additional accessories, and it has a 2-finger mount adapter underneath. Also included in the box is a 1/4" thread adapter and a right angle finger mount adapter, as well as a soft pouch and some moisture absorbing pads to prevent the case from fogging up. To store your Go Ultra and a lot of the accessories, I recommend the TomTok sling bag. This bag has so many pockets and compartments, yet it's super compact and really convenient to use. You can swing it around to access your camera and then swing it back out the way when you're finished. At the moment, this is my favourite compact camera bag by far, and I use it every time I shoot. I've left a link to all the accessories mentioned in this video in the description below. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite accessory, and for more Go Ultra tips you want to watch this video next, and I'll see you over there.